Okay, let's go. Let's do some bunny hopping. Get our energy going. Oh, I've been doing your lymphatic routine. I love
The what?
the lymphatic, the tapping. It's
good?
really good.
Yeah.
Big Six, apparently it's called.
What? Big
I looked
Six.
at the Big Six. Yeah.
Big Six.
So this is the end of the Big Six, isn't it? It's the last one.
Well, this is what it is.
Oh, it is it?
There's a man in Bali who does this one, the bunny hopping, and he's not about. He doesn't do the lymphatic before. He does other stuff. Oh. He does a bit of qigong.
Nice. Okay, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. But really feel that feeling in your heels that you're about to jump. So that's the kind of the energy we wanted. Okay, come to standing at the top of the mat. Start your yoga breathing, your ujjayi breathing. So that's contracting the back of the throat like you're whispering or fogging a mirror. And you're going to breathe in and breathe out with that same contraction, and it creates this lovely ocean sound. And that's going to be like the soundtrack to our yoga. We're kind of going to dance to our own beat. So feel the rising of the breath like a wave, falling of the breath like a wave, hearing the sound. So we're going to breathe like that for the next 60 minutes, right up until Shavasana, the final relaxation. Ready for our sun salutations. Top of the mat, big toes touch. Have a little jiggle into your heels, so really feel the energy pushing back from the earth as you inhale, sweep the arms up. Big breath. Exhale, fold forward, tuck your chin and see your navel. Inhale, look forward and lengthen through the sides of the neck. Exhale, hands down. Let's step back to plank and lower the knees, belly, chest to the floor. Inhale, lift the heart and squeeze the elbows, switching on the back muscle. Squeeze the elbows in, chest down, so chest is down. Yeah, squeeze the elbows in and now hover the hands off so you feel your back switching on. Hands down, straighten your arms, downward facing dog, pedaling out your feet. Take this down dog wide and we'll circle the neck. Nod your head yes, shake it no. Inhale deeply. Exhale, blubber your lips. Some ankle rolls now. Right leg to sky. Just circle the right ankle and really press the fingers away. Press the floor down with your hands, especially the straightening out the left elbow. Bend the right knee. Take it off center. Open your hips out to the side. So kick your own bum. Bend the knee, point the toe. Yeah. And then step that foot outside the hand. Let's just wake up the hips. And then swing it up and back. Take it down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, bend the elbows halfway without letting your back go soggy. Inhale, chest forward and up. Upward facing, look at the third eye. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, circle the ankle. Press the right heel towards the floor more. Bend your knee, take it off center, open the hips to the left, but keep spinning your shoulders parallel to the floor. How much can you open your knee? And exhale, step it to the outside of the hand and just feel the hip there. A few movements getting into that hip joint. And three-legged, swing it up and back. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing. Shoulders back. That's it. Exhale, downward facing dog. Soften knees, look forward. We're going to step each foot outside each hand this time. Look up. Exhale, squat. Inhale, pressing to the feet like you're about to jump. Come all the way up. Exhale, bring your feet together, hands down. Ready for number 2. Yeah, put your ring on. I know, especially in the heat. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step back, lower. So we're just getting into the rhythm. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 good breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale, lengthen and smooth out the breath. Exhale, 2. Inhale, hearing the sound. Exhale, 3. Soften knees, look forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale, up. See thumbs. Exhale. Another one like this. Inhale, bigger breath now. Your breath is your energy. Exhale, fold. Tuck chin. Inhale, lengthen through the sides of the neck and the sides of the waist. Exhale, step back to plank and lower. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. 3 breaths. Breathing in. Stay there. I'll just you. Breathe out. 1. Breathing in. And 2. Three. Soften knees, look forward. Inhale. Top of the mat, look up. And fold. Tuck your chin. Really see your navel. Have a good look. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down by your side. 1 more, and then we'll do our sun salutation B. Inhale. Exhale. Really feeling the steady rhythm of your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1. See your navel. See if you can fix your gaze on a point on your body, your navel, or between your knees, and hold it there, training our concentration. As you melt your heart down more, lift your hips more. And 3. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Sun salutation B. A little bit more energy now. Inhale, chair. So sink your hips low. We start with chair. That's it. Sit down. That's it. Yeah, chair. And exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back. Push up. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. We'll break this one down. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot steps between the hands and take the back heel down. Take your chest forward in a lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Stretch the mat between your feet and deeply bend that front knee. Look up. And then exhale, hands down, back in your lunge. Lift the back heel. Press the hands down as you swing that leg up and back. Exhale, take it down. Inhaling, plank, push the floor away. Exhale, lower. Inhale, heart lifts, shoulders back, squeeze your bum. Exhale, down. Same thing, other side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot steps. Inhale, arms sweep up. See your thumbs, really look at them. Exhale, hands down, heel lifts, look forward. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower elbows, squeeze in. Inhale, heart lifts as you roll the shoulders back. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Exhale, down. 3 breaths. If your wrists are getting tired, come into puppy pose, which is downward dog on your knees. But everybody's staying with that steady rhythm. See if you can make the inhale as loud as the exhale. And 3. Soften knees, look forward. Inhale, top of the mat, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands down by your side. Number 2, inhale. We've got 3 of these. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, step back lower. Inhale. Loud inhale. Exhale. This time we're going to step all the way forward and come up in 1 breath. Right foot steps, warrior 1, stretch the mat. Exhale, hands down, step back lower. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Left foot steps, warrior 1, back heel down, really stretch the mat between your feet. Exhale, chaturanga, that's your low push-up. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog, and downward facing dog now becomes a resting pose. Breathing in. Breathe out 2. Breathing in. Breathe out 3. Hello.
Right. Come here.
And we're ready. Whoa, what's going on? She's got, come forward. She's got that full moon energy going on. Exhale, fold. Come on, chair. Exhale, hands by your sides. We've got one more. Sun salutation B. Inhale, chair, big breath. Let's get into the rhythm. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Step, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. 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 Inhale, stay there. Exhale, 1, listening to your breath. Inhale sounds the same as your exhale. Samavriti, same mind. Steady breath, steady mind. Steady dog. Come on. And exhale, 3. Soften knees, look forward. Inhale, come up. 2, 3, 4, and fold. Staying with the rhythm. Ready for chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands by your side. Well done. That's our sun salutations. We've got chair. And we're going to hold it for 3. Exhale, 1. Sink the weight into the heels and stretch out through the elbows. Press palms if you can. And lift the belly. Look forward and soften your eyebrows. Sink the weight into the heels like you're about to jump. Elbows higher if you can. I know no one likes this. And then take a twist, left elbow, right knee. Lengthen the spine forward and sink the heels down as you spin the chest. And listen to the sound of your breath, the soundtrack of you. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, chair. Exhale, half chair, interlock fingers, chest towards the thighs. Sink the weight into the heels, stretch out through the elbows as much as you can. Look forward. And then fold, heel toe the feet apart, taking a squat or straight into crow. And if you're doing crow, hands and feet in a square, knees high on the backs of the arms, push the floor away, make a right angle with your elbows, and as the head goes down, the feet float off. So you're playing with your weight like a seesaw. Yeah, squeeze the knees in, that's it, nice. Keep pushing the floor away to straighten your arms a bit, and then let's meet in downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out and breathing out. Drop to the knees while waiting for Trinny. Trinny will do a twist, right arm up, thread the needle. And back to centre, other side, lovely twist for the upper back. Ooh. Oh, ear to the floor. Coming back to all fours, downward facing dog, and it's right foot steps, warrior one. So your feet are either side of the midline and your hips are facing forward. Arms up, And you feel like you're stretching the mat between your feet and deeply bend the front knee. Exhale, warrior two, open the hips and arms to a T. Inhale, straighten front leg, shorten stance. Exhale, reach forward for your big toe or your shin, and then reaching up, pushing down on the shin or pulling up on the big toe. So if you've got the big toe, you're kind of using that as traction to spin. Spinning the chest towards the left, fingertips reaching to the sky, crown of the head moving towards the front of the mat. And half moon, it's left hand to the left hip at the front, deeply bend the front knee. I'm just looking for your block. And coming into half moon. So crawling the fingertips forward, they stay under your shoulder, they go on a block or on the floor. Coming all the way up. Revolving half moon, keep the leg in the air, and it's left hand down, right arm up, switch the block to the other side. That's it, pull the navel in, pushing out through both feet. Steadiness of the core is going to keep you here. And then both hands down, keep that leg in the air, push that standing leg down, and maybe you can float the fingertips off for warrior three. Maybe they come out to the side like an aeroplane, like wings. Really push out through that back leg, that's going to keep you stable. Picture warrior two as you step back. Warrior two. Inhale, forearm to thigh. Exhale, back arm up and over. Side angle. Spin the chest. Reach out through the fingertips. And take the hand down. Drop the back knee, taking the twist. Press the top hand down, spin the chest, crown of the head reaches forward. Taking 3 deep breaths. Pick a spot to look at. That's your drishti, your focus points at each pose. We fix our gaze to stop being distracted. Inhale, hands down. Exhale, step back, push up, up dog, down dog. Coming onto your knees and elbows for forearm stand, dolphin, or forearm dog. So you're doing something to strengthen the shoulders. Dolphin is the prep pose. So interlock fingers, lift the hips, push the floor away, push back into the heels as you look forward. And if you want to do the drills, it's chin forward and back. This is fantastic for strengthening your shoulders. If you are doing forearm dog, experiment with lifting one leg off and maybe doing some hops. Hanumanasana, the forearm stand, if you practice that too. Once you're done, come back nice into child's pose. Take a rest. Staying with your ujjayi breath, so keeping the steady pace. Hearing the sound of the inhale, the ocean sound of the exhale. And when you're ready, downward facing dog, other side, left foot steps, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten front leg, shorten stance. Exhale, triangle. Breathing in. Breathe out one. Breathing in. Breathe out two. Breathing in. Breathe out three, setting up for half moon. Right hand to the right hip at the front. Look down, crawl your fingertips forward and float your back leg off. Strong legs. Maybe that right arm comes up, maybe the gaze comes up. So hand on the floor for this one, if you can, so you can twist. So, yeah, so that's the challenge in this one, is the twist, is the looking up. And then look down, switch sides, right hand down, left arm up. Switch the block. Think length through the front of the body. Big breath. Both hands down, keep the leg lifted. Push the floor away with your left foot and maybe taking the weight out of the fingertips as you push that back foot back. The legs are creating the tension in your structure and your arms like a suspension bridge. Warrior two. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, back arm up and over, side angle. Stretch the mat between your feet and reach your elbow forward more. Fingertips squeezing together. And little finger side. So if you do that, it changes the rotation of your shoulder. Yes, so it opens it up. Okay. Inhale, hands down, back knee down, and then taking the twist. Inhale, uncurl. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push up dog, down dog if you want it, or straight into the second side of your forearm dog, raising the other leg if you were bouncing or going up, or another round of dolphin or Hanumanasana. Let me know if you want me to support you. And coming down into child's pose. When you're done, we'll all meet there. Coming into plank pose with the feet together, rolling over onto the right hand side, outside edge of the right foot, take the arm up, side plank. Option for variations, you can take your foot into tree, or you can reach for the top foot and stretch it up. Everybody's pressing the hips to the sky. Oops. And then coming down, lower the knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feet together, other side, roll over onto the outside of the left foot, right arm up. Push the floor away with your feet and your hand. And then take any variation you like, going into tree. That's it, keep pushing your hips up, keep reaching up with that top hand. So all your arms and legs are involved. Maybe look up at the top hand. And then take it down. Lower knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, let's do low cobra this time. Lift the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Meeting down dog. Right foot steps forward, and then step the back foot in so your hips are facing forward, fold forward into pyramid pose. So you can have your hands on blocks or fingers on the floor. Revolving triangle, left hand down, right arm up, taking a twist. That's it. Think length through the front of the body. Sending that right hip back, weight into the back heel. Okay, take that hand down, pressing into the feet, stand up. And then prayer hands behind you like this. Stay where you are with the feet, I'm just showing you. If that doesn't work, take opposite elbows. And then folding forward, Shavasana, the pyramid pose with the shoulder opener, chin to shin. Lift your belly, lengthen the spine, let your head go. And then releasing the hands, interlock the fingers, step the back foot back a little more, bend the front knee, humble warrior. Stretch the mat between your feet, so that gives you equal weight between your 2 feet. Inhale, hands down. Exhale, step back, down dog, or push up, up dog, down dog. Left foot steps forward, and then step the back foot up, so you're stepping it quite wide of the midline. And then it's right hand down, left arm up, revolving triangle. So fix your gaze, find your looking spot, and breathe into it. Inhale, take the hand down, and exhale, push into the feet, come all the way up. Take the hands in prayer behind you or opposite elbows. Inhale, back bending, lean back into the prayer hands, and exhale, fold forward. Lengthen front body. And release the hands, interlock the fingers, step the back foot back a bit, bend the front knee, humble warrior. Inhale, hands down. Exhale, down dog or push up, up dog, down dog. And then walk the hands to the back of the mat. Take your big toes, take your elbows out to the side and pull yourself down into this pose. Keep lifting the shoulders, Padangusthasana. Hand to big toe pose. And every exhale folding a little deeper. So I like to slightly come out of this pose, sort of lifting the chest on the inhale and then folding deeper like a wave on the exhale. And slide the hands underneath the feet. Give yourself a hand massage by wriggling your toes. And let your head go. Long inhale, slow, steady exhale. Samavriti, same. Take the hands to the hips, pressing into the feet, come all the way up. Come onto your tiptoes, upside down handstand. So on your tiptoes, reach up. That's it, squeeze the thighs. So whenever you've got your legs in the air, so imagine yourself the other way up, you're doing shoulder stand, you're doing handstand. This is how hard your legs need to work. They're not just dangling, they are squeezing and reaching. And then exhale, release. Wide-legged forward bend. Step it out wide, feet parallel, hands on hips. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold forwards, turn your toes in a tiny bit more. Yep, parallel. Hands down on the floor, relax your head. Lift your kneecaps, pressing into your outer heels. Eventually walking your hands back in line with your toes, and if you practice tripod headstand, feel free to go up. Inhale, look up and lengthen, so look forward. Exhale, take the hands behind you and coming forward. With every inhale, squeeze your shoulders together more to lift the heads of the shoulders. And exhale, take the fist further towards the floor, breathing yourself into this pose. Lifting the kneecaps, lifting the belly, lifting the fist. Pressing the feet down, letting the head go. Tuning with the prana, the upward flowing energy, and the apana, the downward flowing energy. Inhale, take the hands to the floor, turn the feet out, side to side lunges or side splits, taking your legs out wide together. So if you're doing the side splits, your body might think, oh God, I'm going to crack in half. So pull the feet towards each other. So the opposite of stretching the mat, it's like you're trying to push the mat into the center. That turns off the tension to the inner thighs. And then come to the floor. Sit down. Any way you can, just sit down, bending the knees.
Like it's such a simple move for you.
Well, then you didn't see the 20 years I spent not doing it. Okay, sitting tall, tilt the tailbone forward. And then bending to one side, doesn't matter which. Breathing into the ribs. Other side. Spin the chest. And coming down. Okay, a little bit of strength now. So maybe close your legs a little bit. Hands either side of one thigh, sort of between the knee and the hip. You're going to go low. So move your hands further towards your hip. Yeah. So like you're going to do a push-up over your own leg. You're going to send your hips back and lift your bum off. Keep your head low. That's it. Send your hips back. That's it. Very nice. Now maybe lift one leg off. Yeah. The back, the other one. Try the other one. That's it. And then the other one. Yes. Oh my God, they're both off. Yay. Come down. Nice. You can actually do this on blocks too. It's very good strengthening for your hips. Other side. So like you're doing a push-up over that leg, go low with your upper body. Send your hips back as you push the floor away. And then as you look up, you lift one leg. And then lift the other leg. Oh, lift both legs. 3, 2, 1. Oh, ow. Coming down. Well done. Tuck the toes. Hanumanasana, the splits pose. We always start with half Hanuman. Right leg forward, back knee down. Hands can be on blocks. Pull your spine over your extended leg, chin to shin. That's it. I couldn't find the 2 cork ones. Can only find one. So as you inhale, send your hips back. And as you exhale, send your chest forward. Either taking a few more breaths there, or if you want to work on straightening the back leg, tuck the toes, straighten the legs. You might come higher off the floor. Press your hands on blocks. Can you tuck the back toes? Will that go? Yep, that's it. And then look forward. Yep, that's it. Really work on straightening that back leg. Doesn't really matter so much about the front one. Nice, look at that. Oh, so good. Deep breaths, breathing into the sensations. Big breath. And very gently hit eject. Other side. So the key for many of us getting into the splits pose is if we've been working on our hamstrings a lot, it's the back leg, it's the back hip flexor. So first of all, doing half Hanuman, just working on the front leg. And then tucking the toes, straighten that back leg and slide the front foot away. Turning up the breath to meet those strong sensations. You might even try squeezing the back butt cheek. One more. Nice, hip eject. Oh, downward facing dog. Take the down dog wide. Let's do some neck rolls. Nod your head yes, shake it no. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Blubber your lips, letting go of any triumphs, frustrations, anything as we move into the next pose. Tree. Come to the top of the mat, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Take the weight into the left leg, taking tree, or take your big toe and stretch your leg out in front of you. One or the other. Pick a spot to look at. It's a balance pose. A balance needs focus and a big breath and a strong standing leg. Okay, if you've got your leg out in front of you, take it out to the side. Tree people, take the arms up. You can even do side bending tree. Inhale, bring the leg or the knee back to the center. Everybody extend the leg out in front of you. That's it. Strong quad work. 3, press the standing leg down. 2, 1, and ankle to knee. Flex the foot, coming down for your hip stretch. Hands can be on blocks or in prayer on the floor. Flex the foot. So you're curling the foot around the upper arm, and that will prep you for eventually one day coming into the arm balance. Floating that back leg off. Coming all the way up, pressing into the standing leg. And release. Other side. Pick up the other leg. For me, that's the left one. For Trinny, it's the right one. Pick a spot to look at. And turn up your breath. Take the leg out to the side, take the arms up if you're doing tree, and even side bending tree if you did it on the other side. Inhale back to center, so everybody come up, stretch that leg in front of you, the one you're working with. 3, engage that quad, point the toe. 2, lift the leg higher. 1, ankle to knee, hip stretch. Curl the foot around the upper arm. Get your hips as low as they will go. Pressing into the feet, come all the way up. Exhale, release. Let's go to the floor. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, step back, lower into push-up. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. And come to a seated position. Ankle to knee. So this is great hip work. So stack your shins, either the right shin on top or in front. Flex your feet, so your ankles and your knees are in line with each other. Inhale, sit tall. Maybe it's enough for you here on your hips. You're feeling it, especially in that right hip. If you need to go a bit further in order to feel it, so everybody's going to where they feel it, you fold forward. Keep flexing the feet. Yeah, that's it. So do you feel it in the right hip?
Yeah.
Okay,
hips.
both hips. That's fine. It's a hip opening pose. Perfect. So you breathe into the strong sensations and see if you can melt them with your breath. And if you feel like there's too much resistance, just back off a little bit and then start that kind of breath melting process again. Inhale, come all the way up. Fold the top of the right leg back, point the toe back. If that's not nice on your knee, you keep a more open angle here. And then roll the inner thighs inwards, reach for your foot or your shin. Triang Mukhai Kapara Paschimottanasana. Inhale, come up, swing that right leg around, and we're going to open out the hip, cradling the foot. So maybe you can get it into your elbow, maybe you're just holding the foot, and we want to get the knee sort of behind the shoulder. So that's the kind of direction of travel it will eventually go. So, I'm sitting tall, so I'm moving it sort of back that way. Okay, We're going to set up for the arm balance. So take any of these stages and breathe. So everybody can do probably the first stage, which is this one. Second stage is put the knee anywhere over the elbow, high up as you can. Okay. And then you start to bend forward, hands either side of that foot, like we did when we were sitting down with our legs wide. The other hand comes down as well. So, yeah, that's it. So that might be where you are. And remember, we sent our hips back last time. So you push into the hands and see if you can lift your bum off, but your chin has to be quite forward because we're playing with the weights here. So both hands down, like you're doing a push-up. That's it. Can you lift your bum off? No, okay, so you're staying with the hip. When your hip opens more, this will come. If you are doing this, maybe hook your ankles together and send them out to the side. And then coming down, stretch the legs out in front of you. Core work, cool, okay, lying on your back, legs in the air. Take the elbows wide, so hold the back of your head, and then exhale, lift the tailbone up, and then now lift the elbows. Inhale down, exhale, come up, lift tailbone. Inhale down, lift tailbone. Exhale up, lift tailbone. Inhale down, lift tailbone. Exhale up, lift tailbone. Inhale down. Go to the left side, lift tailbone. Inhale down, lift tailbone. Inhale up, lift. Exhale down, lift. Sorry. And then other side, 3 to the other side. Sorry, it's exhale up, inhale down. So you've done 3 on each side, lifting the tailbone every time.
I can't lift the tailbone because I've got a curved spine.
Oh, have you? Okay. Okay. Well, you do loads of core, so you know what you're doing. Rocking up and back. Come up to seated. And then other side, so it's starting with ankle to knee, left shin on top or in front, the hip stretch. So you can put that there. Just gives you something to press against. That's it, flex that right foot, yeah. So you just go to where you feel it, which may be upright, it may be folding forward. It's the same in every pose, you go to where you feel it. So your shape on the outside may look very different to someone else's shape, but everybody's feeling the same on the inside. And now come all the way up. And then top of the left foot back, taking the forward bend. That's it. With the shin, holding the foot. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's good. So with every inhale, you draw the chest forward, pulling on your hands. Every exhale, you fold deeper. And now come all the way up. Swing that back leg around for the hip opener. So first of all, cradling your baby lotus, opening out your hip. Hip opener is stage 1. Stage 2, if you're moving to stage 2, if not stage 1, it's knee over the elbow. That's it. And then hands down. So take the other hand, that's it. Take the other hand outside the leg. That's it. And then the hips need to come back and the chest needs to come forward. Pressing into the hands, lift your bum off. Yeah, even if it's yes, that's it. Look forward. That's it. So that's where you are. And then the next stage would be to cross your ankles like that. Yeah. That's it. And eventually the head goes down. So playing with the weights as the head goes down, the bum floats off. Nice. Coming down. Cross the ankles, coming into downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. And then come through to seated. Hanumanasana A. Legs out in front of you and then hug the right knee in. So keep some space between the foot and the thigh, so about 15 centimeters, handspan. And then reach forward, inwardly rotate your shoulder, reach behind you, grab your wrist or your fingertips if you're not yet binding, hug the knee into the elbow and sit tall. That's a really lovely hip opener, or it's this one. Yeah, that's it. So think chest forward, knee back. So it's a hip opener, a shoulder opener, hamstring stretch, back stretch. Love this pose. And breathe bigger. Smoothing out the breath. And release, shake it out. Other side. Left leg in, space between the foot and the thigh as you reach around or hug the knee in. That's it. So you're going to try and get the foot like here when it goes, so that your chest has got space to come forward through the thigh. That's it. Nice. And you can wriggle deeper into the bind with your fingers as you fold forward more. And curling the right toes towards your face. That's it. Yeah. Other way. So yeah, just like you're standing on the cupboard. That's it. Nice. And release. Shake it out. Oh. Cross the ankles. Lying down on your abdomen. Make a pillow with your hands, rock your hips from side to side. A little bit of back strengthening and then we are pretty much done. Take the feet together, point the toes and take the hands alongside the chest. Inhale, lift the heart and float the legs off. Shavasana variation locust pose. So see how much of your body you can get off the floor with the strength of your back body. Squeezing everything in the back body, the glutes, the legs, the back, and then come down. Take the hands alongside the body, palms face up, lift the heads of the shoulders, squeeze the legs, coming all the way up. 3, come up higher. 2, with every breath. 1, strengthening the back. Come down. 3rd variation, interlock your fingers. Take your feet wide this time and coming all the way up. Shavasana C, locust C. You can picture the legs of the lotus. These are your arms. And coming down. Make a pillow, rock your head. Let's do the pec stretch. Stretch the right arm out to the right, palm faces down and rolling over onto the right side. So your arm wants to be at a right angle to your body. Press the little finger side down. If you're not feeling this in your pec, maybe move the hand a little bit further upright as if it was going over your head. And other side. Press the little finger side of the left hand down. And now come back to center. Bend your knees, grab the tops of the feet, bow pose. Big toes touch if you can. And you might even rock around, massaging your abdomen, using the hands to lift the legs, using the legs to lift the hands. And coming down. And now shift the hands to the inner ankles. So now the palms are facing outwards. And then gently press into the feet. This is quite a strong shoulder opener. 3, 2, 1. Come down, make a pillow. Well done. Rock your hips. Rolling over onto your back for bridge pose or any other back bend on your back that you like. It could be the full back bend, it could be coming onto your head. So if you're doing bridge, it's hands interlocked underneath the hips. Use the strength of your glutes, really work the glutes here to push yourself up and imagine squeezing a beach ball between your knees. Coming down, either repeating that or hands alongside the ears and then push up onto the crown of the head. If you want to go all the way up, do, but let's see if we can get onto the crown of the head, see how that is. And then if you want to go all the way up, push into the hands, into the feet. That's amazing. Straighten the arms, take the chest towards the back of the mat, and then come down, crown of the head, very gently. Whoa. Hug the knees in and massage the spine. That's like caffeine, back bends are. Back bends and handstands are your energizers. Forward bends are your calmers. And twists are your balancers. So let's rock up and back. We're going to do pigeon. So if you want to stay on your back for pigeon, do pigeon on your back. I'll demonstrate the front one. See how you feel. Right shin forward or pigeon on your back. Inhale, lift the heart. If you're doing the upright version, exhale, fall forward. Smoothing, slowing down the breath now. But staying with your ujjayi, so we're not zoning out just yet. We're still staying with the steady breath. That nourishing prana. Prana in yoga means both energy, vital life force, and breath. Coming up, if you're in pigeon, sit tall. We're going to switch sides. If you're on your back, change legs. If your mind is starting to wander, pick a spot to look at. So it could be if your eyes are closed, you're looking at your third eye between your eyebrows. If your eyes are open, a gentle gaze point ahead of you. And breathe into that spot. If you're in pigeon, lying on your back for shoulder stand. We've probably got time for shoulder stand and headstand today. So legs in the air or up the wall, or coming into shoulder stand. Yep, I love that. So thinking about when we did upside down handstand, what were your legs doing? So we want them to do the same thing here, really active. Squeezing, pushing to the sky. See your belly rising and falling. Gaze point is your navel or your big toes. If you're in shoulder stand, take the legs over the head for plow. If your legs are in the air or at the wall, you can take them wider. And rolling out. Everybody meet in fish, legs extended, press into the elbows, lift the heart as much as you can and rest the top of your head on the floor. Close your mouth, stretch the front of the throat, soften your eyes. pressing into the elbows, release the head. Coming up. We've got 1 minute for headstand if you fancy it, or if you want to take an early Shavasana, please do lying down in your final relaxation. What are you in the mood for? The dog.
I do. Headstand.
Okay, we'll do headstand in a minute. Okay.
It's walkies. Go on. Go on. See you later.
Okay. So headstand, we're going to do the one that we do at the end of practice, which is interlocking your fingers like that. Make a cradle for the crown of your head. Stay on your knees. So everybody can pretty much do the headstand prep, which is on your knees. Now, feeling strong forearms on the floor. So while you're on your knees, pressing into the forearms and see if you can float your head off. So this is the support of the headstand, it's the forearms. Now, stage 2 is tuck toes, downward facing dog, and repeat that movement, press the forearms down. Can you still float the head off? If you can go to the next stage, which is walk the feet in. That's it. And then you walk the feet in as much as you can. Please no kicking because you're on your neck. Bend one knee in. That's it. Keep it tucked in though, like you're doing a tuck. And more, that's it. And bend the other knee in. Bend the other knee. And that's it. Yeah. That's it. And then remember your upside down handstand legs. Push the floor away with your forearms. That's right. Okay. And then squeeze, squeeze. Yeah. So come down when you like. Just keep pushing the forearms down. Use the legs to lift the legs. Really nice. So start to bend your legs when you want to come down, and I'll let you down. That's it. Okay, so come down really slowly. Stay in child's pose. Smoothing out the breath. And when you're ready, coming in to your final relaxation, like any fidgets, stretches, tension and release that you need to do. Sighing out breaths to feel really heavy on the floor. Letting go of all muscle tension, all special breathing. Body's breathing you now. Soften your jaw, let your eyes go soft. Let your breath go soft. Your pelvis, your legs, your arms, your heart. And gently starting to wake up your body by moving fingers and toes. Taking a few deep breaths. Rolling over onto one side. Push yourself up to seated. We'll close with 3 humming breaths. Place the hand on the chest, breathing in and breathing out with sound. Breathing in. of the palms. Generate some heat. Cup the palms over your eyes. Feel the warmth. Slowly open your eyes behind your hands. And bowing down. We are done. Thank you.
Oh, good today. That was great, everybody. Didn't we feel? We did a lot. We're energized.
And we're relaxed as well.
Great. Yeah, and relaxed.
Yeah.
Energized, relaxed, everything. I hope you loved it. And we will be back with Nat on tomorrow and ready to do more. But it will be more strength training. So we'll see you then. Have a great day. Beautiful sunny day and a nice day where you want to.